Hello everyone and welcome to the 7th episode of the Scarlet Cult, where we try to manage an entire Luciferium addicted colony in Rimworld. In the last episode we upgraded our Luciferium factory, so now we are actually able to produce Luciferium. This colony is starting to look pretty good. We also made a pretty cool ritual room to go along with the entire cult. Now they'll be able to perform their rituals in a much easier manner, and the overall entire colony is starting to look better and better by each episode. We got our nice biosculptor pod here that still hasn't been used by anyone. We got some neural superchargers. We'll definitely have to make more, and we are starting to extract more steel from the ground. We're going to need plenty of steel, plasteel, and gold in order to produce more Luciferium, as the machines required to produce the Luciferium use quite a lot of advanced components, plasteel, and steel. We'll probably also have to expand on the workshop a little bit soon, because this is starting to look pretty cramped. Okay, we have built our first Luciferium synthesizer, and this is going to produce Luciferium automatically without requiring a pawn to produce it manually at the drug lab. Also, by building these precision boosters, it will be able to create Luciferium by using less of these Scarlet mechanizers in order to increase the production efficiency. So currently we have one booster, and that decreases the Luciferium cost by 1, which means that out of the original recipe, which required 24 of these Scarlet mechanites, we only require 23. Up to 4 of these can be linked to a synthesizer, so that means that the recipe will be down to only 4 Scarlet mechanites required per Luciferium. We're also going to create another refinery, because I can see that the current one cannot keep up with the current Luciferium production. So yes, right now it's less of going to scavenge for Luciferium and more of trying to gather steel components, advanced components, gold, plasteel, everything required in order to produce more Luciferium. Currently there is still 73 Luciferium in the air left to extract. When that is going to end, we'll eventually have to start building some antennas to attract even more mechanites to the planet so that we can harness them and gather even more Luciferium. And there we go, one Luciferium just got produced. Okay, we have built an advanced Scarlet Collector as well. Let's see the difference between the advanced Scarlet Collector and the regular one. The regular one is 3.8 Luciferium a year, while the advanced one is 5.3, an efficiency of 280% versus the 200%, so that is an increase of 80% in efficiency. We also got our second Scarlet Refinery, and yeah, one more synthesizer precision booster and we will be at optimal efficiency for Luciferium production. Oh, I sure hope this is worth it. We spent so much in terms of steel and advanced components just to build all of this. But hopefully, oh, there you go, another Luciferium produced. Hopefully this will help us sustain our colony just a little bit easier. The optimal point that we should try to achieve is to produce more Luciferium than we consume. If we can manage that, then we are golden. Alright, we got a second Scarlet Collector. We moved the Scarlet Tank here so that we have more space for Scarlet Collectors around here. We're now building a third, and that's gonna probably be the last one for now because we have run out of advanced components. But in the future I would like to have a couple more here and perhaps convert all of these collectors to advanced ones. Okay, so I crunched the numbers real quick, and if my calculations are correct, with the current build that we have right now, we can produce up to 29.6 Luciferium a year. I'm gonna say around actually 28 Luciferium, because we have to also take into account solar flares that will be interrupting our work. So currently we are producing enough Luciferium to maintain alive permanently 2 and almost 3 of the pawns in our colony. It's still obviously not enough, but it is a good point. It is a really, really good point. Obviously, we still require a lot of Luciferium, so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to send Diaz, Tony Boar, and Kate to go and scavenge for more Luciferium, this time without taking the vehicle. Alright, so we reached the first spot that we wanted to check out. Let's see, do we have any ancient dangers around here? None of them. Well then, I guess it's time to leave. And yeah, find another place. Alright, second map tile. Do we have any ancient danger here? Nope, none here. Third map tile. This is also pretty unlucky. No ancient danger here either. Third map tile, and we have an ancient danger right here. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, let's draft all of our colonists and see if we can actually face whatever is inside. Alright, seems to be nothing but some flesh beasts. And there we go, 8 Luciferium. Is that a Persona Monosword? Okay, that's actually big. That's actually even better than the Luciferium. A Persona Monosword. Okay, we actually accidentally freed everyone who's inside. That's something that we'll have to take care or be careful about in the future. Kate has been hurt, but I'm pretty sure she can manage these guys. Yeah. 17 melee pawn. Alright. She is hurt not that badly. It's pretty fine, actually. Tony, if you would, please tend to Kate. And Diaz, can you open this hermetic crate? Well, it's a pretty weird generation for an ancient danger. I don't think I've ever seen one looking like this. A Pain Stopper, a Persona Monosword. Let's see, what does this have? Kill Thirst and Psychic Hypersensitizer. Kill Thirst. This weapon's persona finds purpose in bloodshed. If it does not kill for 20 days, it will become angry and psychically complain to whoever is bonded to it. Psychic Hypersensitizer. This weapon amplifies the welder's psychic sensitivity by 40%. Alright, I think this is gonna be actually perfect for Sass. She has the Nimble trait. She is interested in melee, and she's also psychically sensitive, are currently our only Psycaster, so that's gonna be perfect for her. Also got a tech print for molecular analysis and one for circadian influence and 4 glitter world medicine. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this outcome. We got flash beasts again. That should be fairly okay to deal with. Or not. Okay, more of them appear than I actually predicted. This might be bad. Kay is definitely holding her ground, though. Kay is definitely holding her ground. Diaz seems to be a bit in trouble. Oh, she's gonna bleed out. Oh, she's definitely gonna bleed out. We gotta save her. Ooh, Kay is also in a pretty bad position. Okay, this might not be good. This might not be good. I swear flesh beasts are always such a drag to deal with because they will always outnumber you. They will just Zerg rush you and you'll be in so much trouble. Okay, they're dead. We gotta quickly heal Kate. And Diaz is bleeding out in 3 hours. Tony has 23 hours. Okay, we can definitely save them. Okay, Tony's being goated and just saving everyone. Alright, let's check if this was actually worth the hassle. And a tech frame for poison synthesis. Yeah, no Luciferium, unluckily for us. This was probably not worth the risk. But still, we got plenty of Luciferium before, so I will say that overall this was definitely worthy as an expedition. Also, everyone seems to be in a pretty poor mood, so I'm just gonna have Morrison pop one of these Psychic Soothe pulsers. Just gonna have her do it right now, bring everyone's mood a little bit up. Kate's currently having a mental breakdown, is just smashing things around her room. The thing I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna have Sass apply all of these tech prints that we found so that we can lower our colony wealth, because currently they're just raising our colony wealth for no reason, and that will also increase Sass's intellectual skill. Okay, so we got poison synthesis, we got circadian influence, we got neurocomputation, and we got molecular analysis. Alright. Oh, we're getting raided by a bunch of mechanoids. This is no anomaly event, but Cassandra definitely cooked. I think they're going to go... Okay, they're just waiting for now. Okay, I hope they go direct for the colony and go for our deep drills and the fuel generator. I'd hate to have to reconstruct those. Alright, everyone is signed to position. Ooh, this guy always scares me, the Testron. Testron's always so scary. Okay, This was alright. I think we're gonna have Kate deal with the pikemen. She'll be more than able to deal with pikemans all by herself. Okay, never mind. Whew. Okay, I keep underestimating pikemans, and that keeps biting me. Luckily, our defenses are holding up. We have really good cover, and the turrets are doing their job. Alright, mechanoids repelled. I'm going to build another geothermal generator, because currently we are now facing power issues. Our grid access is 198, and we have like 3 generators already. So even this 4th one is not going to last for long, and we'll probably need to get like a 5th one right here. We just received a quest, guarding Badnall, and there is 12 Luciferium as a reward. You know we have to take this. We have to stash a special prisoner, a 41-year-old tamer. Oh, that's only 10 days, and the prisoner has paralytic abasia, so that should be pretty easy. Yeah, I'll do it. 12 Luciferium, you know we need that Luciferium. Alright, we finished doing the whole swap. So now this is going to be the storage area. I've added some weapon cabinets, some pallets just for granite blocks. Probably gonna add more stuff around here so that, you know, we can have everything even more organized and not everything has to be in one singular big shelf. And the workshop area looks a little bit cozier. It looks definitely better than the previous one. So we're gonna give Kate a knee spike. Hopefully that works. I mean, we don't have the best hospital, but we are using Rimworld medicine for this, just for this specific purpose. And Tony's our best doctor, so yeah, that worked. She now has a knee spike, and that should cover her transhumanist need. Let's go. Okay, we're adding 2 more advanced Scarlet collectors, and we got a solar flare. Yep, just what I said before. Now these are gonna stop working completely. We're getting raided by a bunch of tribals with guns, at least one of them. I'd say these guys should be pretty easy to deal with. I'm not afraid of a bunch of tribals. Well, this was easy. But we got a quest, and the reward is 33 Luciferium. Would you look at that? So if we accept, we're gonna be delivered 175 toxic waste packs, and in exchange we can get 33 Luciferium. Okay, I will say that this is definitely interesting. Yeah, sure, let's go for it. There we go, 33 Luciferium. And where are the waste packs? Oh, they're all there. Man, these guys couldn't even be arsed to just drop pod them into my base. Why do I have to drop pod them so far away? 33 Luciferium though, let's go. That is 1 year worth of Luciferium for 3 of our pawns. That is fantastic. Okay, so first thing we gotta do is get rid of all of these toxic waste packs. And I'll tell you right now, don't bother with Pollux trees. Don't bother using waste pack atomizers. Like, don't bother with that. There is a much simpler way to get rid of all of your toxic waste packs without an issue. And the easiest way to do it is to use drop pods in a very specific way. So what you want to do is just load up as many toxic waste packs into a drop pod. That's going to be 25. So it's going to cost you. The only problem is that this method is going to cost you a lot of steel and a lot of components, right? But it is by far the easiest way to get rid of toxic waste packs. And once the pod is fully loaded, you just launch it. The important detail is where to launch it, because listen up, there is 2 places where you can launch it. You can launch it on an empty map tile, or you can launch it towards a faction. Now, I don't recommend launching it towards empty tiles unless you don't care about relations with other factions, because this will lower your relations with other factions, because you are essentially polluting the world that they live in, right? And they're gonna be mad at you. They might, you know, get angry, and they're also gonna lower your entire faction relations. Now, thing is, you want to drop pod them to guys that you can be allied with, right? anyone that could in the future be a potential ally, you don't want to drop toxic waste packs towards them because you will lower your relations with them. And you could do it to the pirates. Thing is, pirates are technologically advanced enough to trigger one of two responses. They will either raid you because they are mad that you just launched a bunch of toxic waste packs towards them, so they will raid you, or they will do a reverse card. They will make their own drop pods. They will load all of those toxic waste packs into drop pods and simply send them back to you. So the best way to get rid of them is simply to throw them towards these guys. Tribals, they are savage, that you will never be able to become an ally with anyway. They don't have the technology to send these toxic waste packs back in a drop pod, and all that's gonna happen, they're just going to raid you. And that's it. And yeah, exactly what I was saying. We're getting raided. We're getting raided by a bunch of impids. That's fine though. That's completely fine. Okay, we're gonna capture this guy, send him back into his cell again. But yeah, they, in response for us drop podding them, they're just raiding us. But again, they are tribals. You shouldn't be worried about tribals to begin with. So yeah, as long as you have defenses that are good enough to get rid of tribals, this is really a good method. Also, I do really like this steel searchlight. Just highlights enemy pawns, make them easier to get shot, and that's it. Now let's take this guy to the shuttle, and let's get ourselves some more Luciferium. And there we go, we got 12 more Luciferium. Alright. Okay, let's load up some more toxic waste packs into this drop pod. Let's send some more toxic waste packs. And then just flying towards these guys. Oh man, they must be so sick of us. Those impids must be so sick of us by now. Also, we have a big excess of human meat, so I think we're gonna set up a biofuel refinery in the kitchen. Yeah, probably not the best spot for it. And we're gonna use it to just turn all of this human meat into chem fuel, because we're starting to have none of it. Alright, let's launch on our toxic waste packs. These guys! Oh, they probably hate us so much. Well, one of our prisoners died of hypothermia. I don't know, man. I don't think it's our fault here. We are not to blame. If you're going to attack a place that's really cold, least you could do is at least bring yourself some warm clothes. Or even better, don't attack us. Just take the pollution, take the waste packs, suck it up, deal with them yourselves. They're no longer my problem. Ah, I love being ethical in Rimworld and not committing war crimes. Okay, we have 57 Luciferium. That is so good. That is really so good. Well, time to convert all of this human meat into chem fuel. Launching another drop pod full of toxic waste packs. Let's go. These guys are getting really angry at us. Ooh, a slave ship. Let's check what they have. They have 4 options to choose from. Alright. I already see this one. This one is a high mate. Yeah. Okay, so they have 3 options to choose from. This one is a pigskin. Okay, they have 2 options to choose from. This one is an attacking. Okay, they have 1 option. They have 1 option to choose from. Literally 1 option. Maybe it's a good one though. It's incapable of violent. Yeah, I guess they actually have 0 options. Okay, I think it's time we give Sass a shield belt and Matilda the Persona Bond sword. There you go, Persona Bond, force equipped shield, and perfect. Now, her skills in melee are not that great, so we're gonna have to train her properly. In order to train her melee skills, we're gonna have her fight an Ostrich. Probably not the greatest opponent, but it's all we have currently. Alright, let's see how... yeah, pretty much as expected, really. Okay, pollution retaliation. These guys are attacking again. They're not impids, though. Last time they were impids. Okay, so I guess those guys were in an impid faction. There's not. Let's get everyone ready. Oh, they're... oh, look at them. They're just attacking through our walls. Okay. Oh, and they're attacking now through our main entrance. Okay, they just... that was such a power move, though. They just, like, made one hole here to distract us to go all the way here. And then they just went like, nah, you know what? Nah, screw that. We're just going all the way around. Bro, that was such a power move on their part. What the hell? Such a gigantic power move on their part. That was such a power move on Morrison. Just she defeated all these guys and then proceeded to drink their beer. Oh, we got 2 thrombos right here. Okay, we're just gonna deal 1 thrombo each. Yeah, I think these thrombos are no match for us. Good melee training for Sass as well. Nice. See total losses. Ooh, okay, one of them managed to tear off Kate's leg. Ooh, that's bad. And I guess she lost a regular leg and she just won a bionic one, which is gonna make her a bionic replacement. Another pollution retaliation. Wow, these guys are mad. They're attacking from multiple sides. Okay, I think I'm gonna send Sass to deal with this group right here. I think she can manage. Let's see how she fares against a bunch of tribals. As long as her shield belt stays up, she'll be able to probably one-shot most of these guys. That was not one shot. It's a good stun though. Okay, our melee level just raised, just went up. Okay, good. One of them down. 3 more to go. Oh, look at that. She's destroying them. She's actually destroying them. Oh, they're just running away. And they're not gonna do much. This is just more chem fuel for us. Come on, Kate, don't let them get close. Don't let them get close. Yes, perfect. Or just smoking their kush. Right, we finished research for Starflight Basics. We can actually start working towards building a spaceship to escape this planet now. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. There's still a lot that we need to get down, especially some better defenses. But yeah, we are now one step closer to that. Okay, we got a 3rd Scarlet refinery as well. Well, I just loaded this transport pod with a bunch of human leather and other stuff that we didn't really need. So I'm just gonna send it to some faction around here, see how much we gain in terms of relations. Oh, look at that, plus 84. All right, not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Yeah, we're definitely gonna send these guys. Drop pod full of stuff. We're getting raided by a bunch of pirates. Oh no, Diaz, you've been caught lacking. You've been caught lacking. Just try to run. Come on, Sass, you take care of them. You got grenades. Yeah, you gotta take care of the one with the grenades first. There we go. Oh, the turret just gave her an extra hit, just to make sure. Alright, I think this is gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. A lot of stuff definitely happened. I'm just so glad that we managed to set up our whole Luciferium production and assembly line. This is great. We also got so much Luciferium. Look at this. We currently have 58 Luciferium. Our colony is eating good. This is enough Luciferium to last us practically almost an entire year. And that without counting the Luciferium that is being produced right now. As always, I would like to thank our channel members, Juno, Black Row, Freaky Crafter, Felony Enjoyer, Exordius Christensen, and Uzaxin for joining the channel and supporting me and my work directly. If you would also like to support me, you can join by clicking on the button down below. This being said, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more similar content, and I will see you in my next video. Have a good night.